Hey guys, this is Southern Farm Mama. I just wanted to make a little video about keeping chickens. Now, it's best if you can let them free range, but if you can't and you have to have them in a fenced-in area, have a good large grassy area. Plenty of places for them to duck in and hide. I've got some kids' toys over here and an old wooden spool. I'm going to, down by that tree, I'm going to put some pallets and make them like a little lean-to, maybe at like a teepee house. But you want to have plenty of foraging for them. I know that this right through here is pretty sparse, but as you get down in there, you can see that there's lots of grasses, clover, stuff like that. And the more you let them free range and get good natural stuff, the better your eggs are going to be. And if you're having meat birds, the better your meat's going to be. There's oh, Normal, you leave that chicken alone. Uh-oh. Leave it alone. Bad kitty. Kitty says, I just want to play. Chicken says, I am not your supper. But you want to also, inside the barn or inside your coop, have good roosting poles for them. I know you think probably round ones are good, but square, round, different size ones, just so that their feet, oh my goodness, he's stuck between the tree. Just so their feet don't grow weird. Because if you have just a round post for all their lives, their feet grow to fit that, and it can cause problems. So if you have access to some long branches, different size, different girths, that's great. Build your own. Right now I'm using some pallets that have deep slats in them, and I'm also using a tree limb. And there's also a wooden post that's in there. So they need a good place to roost and feel safe and happy. A good feed is also a good thing to do. Just check out the proteins, the grains, different products. I like Do More. I don't use it all the time. It is expensive in my area. I get that. I mix it with some just mixed grains, oats, corn, and feed to them. I'm actually out of my corn right now, my scratch feed. I've got to get some of that this weekend. But you want to have plenty of room for them to roam around. Keeping them cooped up, they're not going to be happy, and it's not going to make for good eggs or good meat. Would you want to live in your bedroom all the time, basically? And also, you have to clean out their living area much more often, the smaller it is. There's the queen of the flock, and Russell Crowe, my big rooster, he's the king. They too do tend to bully Brahma Mama and Sweetie and Missy. Fortunately, those three get the brunt a lot. What are you doing, Normal? You pretty blue eyes. I think he's decided that he's going to be the barn cat. Good food. You want to have plenty of water. I know that these jugs look nasty, but they are a cheap alternative or a cheap add-on to buying waters. I have a big 5-gallon water in the coop, and I use these for outside in the run because they're easily cleaned and they're easily recycled. So just scoop them. You're good for just scooping out, cleaning, scoop it out, scoop out the water. I've also found that using diatomaceous earth in their feed is a good way to keep them from being wormy. And putting apple cider vinegar is great. Put about a teaspoon per gallon in their water, and that helps keep the parasites down and also gives them good vitamins. And they love it. They will drink all the water if you put apple cider vinegar in it. Well, guys, I just wanted to do a little bit of how-to on chickens. My advice: good food, plenty of scratching ground, plenty of water, a nice coop or barn, roosting poles, good place for them to sleep. Oh, and with hens, you need a nesting box. I forgot about that. Probably one nesting box for every 3 hens you have. I have found that my hens use the same nesting box pretty much no matter how many hens I have. One time I had 15 hens and they all use the same nesting box until one of the hens went broody and then she wouldn't let some of them come in. But good rule of thumb is one nesting box per 3 hens. I have 3 nesting boxes in the barn right now. I did have 4, but I have 3 now. Well, I take that back. This was a nesting box, but I have 2 in the barn. But I use this so that the little red chickens can get away from Russell Crowe and Della, because they were being really mean to them there for a little bit. Oh goodness, I just stepped on a chicken. You're just right at my feet. This is our newest hens. That is Sweetie, and that is Missy. But I have to say, for them to be new, they are so sweet. They are doll babies, especially this one right here. They are so sweet. Maybe it's because they're low on the totem pole. But guys, if you have any questions, I know that this video has been very scattered. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. And I will update you all as soon as I can. Hopefully I'll be updating you all here in just a few days on the eggs in the incubator. You all have a blessed day. This is Southern Farm Mama. Like and subscribe.